Hello lovely viewers, welcome back to this attempted playthrough of Dark Souls with all the bosses, enemies and items randomized. We are doing alright, because last time we beat the Four Kings, which is one of the big things standing between us and the end of the game, basically. There's one more boss I've realized that might be troublesome, and it's funnily enough Pinwheel, who is often considered the easiest boss of the game, but the problem is it won't be Pinwheel in that boss arena, and that boss arena is tiny. So let's see what happens, yeah? But that's not for this episode, that's for a bit later. So last time we went to the Abyss to meet the Four Kings, and today I plan to go to the Abyss, but back in time. So we're going to the DLC today, the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, to face off with the bosses there and the enemies, find the items around and so on, just see what chaos, what nonsense we can get up to there, yeah? But first of all, we're back in the Duke's archives. I went back, I grinded for souls a bit. I went back to buy all of Big Head Logan's stuff. And he went a bit crazy. He used to sit here, but now he's left. And he's left a chest behind. Let's see what's in here. A winged spear. Yes, so Big Head Logan has gone somewhere else. And the thing is, we can find him. The place he has gone to. I have quite a lot of souls. As I said, I was grinding a bit to be able to buy all this stuff. Let's first level up once. Plop a bean into strength. And then we go find Big Head Logan. Let me change this ring, which I put on to increase the number of souls I found. But I like this one now. So what we need to do is get up there to where we first met Seath. So in this little room where you can't fight Seath the Scaleless yet. And that will be where Big Head Logan is now located. Because basically he has gone mad, he's taken over the madness of Seath the Scaleless. The madness that I guess is sort of infused in these archives. So yeah, let's go to him, yeah? So, what we do is we go up this elevator, and then things become very crystallized, if you recall, and in this room there was Seath the Scaleless, and you couldn't beat him because he had this magic crystal hidden away. And we had to go to his other special crystal palace to beat him. There's a tree here, I seem to recall, normally, but not this time, it seems. But that's fine. We're just gonna head through here and see what happens. And there he is, a naked Big Head Logan. He still has his big hat, and ooh, he does the Seath magics, but also some normal magics. Yeah. Bit of a tough magic user, I was just about to say, and that sort of demonstrated it. So these things, I forgot, are 5 hard-hitting things that are sort of targeting you. You can dodge them one by one, but now they all hit me in a shotgun-ish fashion. Now we're back here, which is funny, because that also shows that he did the same thing Seath did, right? He put us in jail, and yeah, he's really taken over. Oh, okay, that makes sense. He's really taken over the role of Seath the Scaleless, but yeah, it's fine, we can deal with him. So let's head back up there. Alright, we are back again. Let's be a bit more careful about his magics this time and not just watch him, but actually try to hit him from the beginning, yeah? Let's see what happens. There he is. Hello, sir. Oh, nicely shielded, buddy. But yeah, have that. Only wearing his big hat, eh? But so be it. He dropped something for us. Brigand Gauntlets. I think normally he drops his hat here. But fine. Now we can also explore this place a bit. Oh, there's a chest. Chesty. What's in the chesty? Large magic ember. I forgot about that as well. That's cool. So that will let us upgrade magic weapons even more. So this is where Seath was. It's a little less crystallized now, so we can even head up the stairs, maybe? See what's around a bit. I don't think there is anything, but let's have a little look. There is something. Twin Humanities. Useless for us, but yeah, generally nice. It's probably something better normally, because it takes a bit of doing to be able to get back here, I think. Oh, maybe you can get back here once Seath is defeated. I didn't even try, did I? I just wanted Big Hat Logan here before I went back. But anyway, here we are. All fine and good. We've beaten Big Hat Logan. He's hopefully at peace now and not hollow, but I'm not sure it works like that, but hey ho. We completed his quest line, which was funny. So now, let's head over to the DLC, yeah? Oh yeah, and the easiest way to do this is via the Undead Parish bonfire, because we need to go down to the Darkroot Basin. And we can also then talk to Andre, because we have a new ember for him.
Well, I'll be. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about I'm just an old smith?
Of course, Andre. Well, anything.
Thank you mightily for that.
Anything for you, buddy.
Now, just leave the rest to me, Andre of Astora. Oh yes, it is said.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yes.
I've met Artorias, sort of. So, the nice thing is now we can get this up to... With the normal, we can get things up to plus 15 in principle. Let's ascend our longbow. Because it never hurts to have a bit of a better longbow, eh? There it is. Because we have the souls, we have the Titanite shards. Might as well get this one up to plus 10. Or even higher, even. Why not? Why not go even higher? Oh, let's get this up as well, because I have the Twinkling Titanite for it, and I keep using this shield. That's the max for the shield. Let's max out the longbow. Or, not max out, but let's take it up to plus 14, because the last step, plus 15, requires a Titanite slab, and I don't have a normal Titanite slab. But now, our bow is very good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Go get yourself nut.
Thank you, Andre. Now, let's head down to the Darkroot Basin, yeah? Now, if you remember, over here, we freed Lady Dusk of Ulasil normally from a crystal golem, this time from one of the little assassin dudes. And now we have the broken pendant from the Duke's archives, and something might just happen over here. There is something there. There's an item over there. There's also this thing that is currently blurry. It's gonna stop being blurry soon, I hope. It is a sort of black, scary portal. Like a hole in the world. Moonlight glows, nice. Yeah, so let's touch that and see what happens, yeah? We just go around touching bad stuff, eh? So yeah, we get dragged into the past by Manus, basically, into the Sanctuary Garden. Here, there's a nice bonfire. Good start, good start. I approve of that. But also, the first thing that happens here is... there's a boss fight. So literally, first thing in the DLC, you come up against the Sanctuary Guardian, who we met before. So let's see what's in here, yeah? And if we can defeat it. Oh, it's Sif! Oh, oh, puppy! Oh. So this is the good girl normally guarding Artorias' tomb. But now, rather fittingly, guarding the DLC, which is where Artorias is also prominent. We'll also meet Sif there in principle. Let's see. Ooh, hello. You're harder than I recalled. Can't turtle against you, as in I can't use my shield so much. I need to roll and hit. I'm sorry, puppy. So beautiful. Look at her. I know canonically him, but the name is... Yeah, I don't mind. Ooh, big hits, eh? Who's a good dog? Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I'm not doing very well in this boss fight. And yeah, I'm struggling with it. She's different from a lot of the bosses somehow. Maybe it's just the cuteness, I don't know. I don't know, I'm taking a lot of damage, unnecessary damage. And that's a big hit, eh? At least she's quite good in this arena. Yeah, it's I dodged too early. Interesting. Okay, well done. Well done, you beat me. Now, let's try again. At least I like the length of this boss run back, because it's literally just... Oh, yes. I haven't kindled this thing. Let's do that. It's literally just up that hill. But yeah, let's kindle this thing first of all. So, now I have 10 Estus running into this boss fight, eh? Very good. Very good. So, here we go. Great Grey Wolf Sith again. Let's have a little scrap, yeah? Ooh. Alright. You definitely won the start of that. Yeah, I just dodge all wrong. It's interesting. I wonder why. I'm not sure. Yeah. Good, good, good. Don't jump at me, please. Oh. 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 Ah, so pretty. Such a pretty doggo. Good dog. Yeah? Alright. Thank you, doggo. That was nice. Goodbye. I'm sorry to do that, but I have to get on with the DLC, I'm afraid. Don't feel great about it, but it is what it is. Now, a funny thing here is I think if you go back here, there's another boss fight later in the same arena. But for now, let's head on. Let's head onwards. Onwards and upwards, eh? I'm so confused. We came from one of these. I think that one. Let's see. Yes. Very good. And now we're in the Ulasil Sanctuary. Which is cool. There's another bonfire here already. Let's kindle this as well while we're at it, yeah? We're in human form anyway. Might as well kindle the bonfire. Now this is a bit creepy with all these statues, yeah? And there's a big ruin, sort of. But there's also a friend in here. No enemies, but a friend. Oh, an item. The washing pole. Cool. That's a massive katana. It's so long, it's comical. But yeah, there is a friend in here, which is this mushroom named Elizabeth. Over here. Hello.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come?
I'm from the future.
Thy scent is very human indeed.
Thank you.
But not intolerable.
Thank you.
Ah, Princess Dusk's savior.
Indeed.
I thank thee deep, but Princess Dusk snatched away
Alas,
by that
by
horrifying
Manos,
primeval
who also
youth.
snatched us in here,
And
yeah?
so I must ask.
Yes, I shall attempt to.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother. I shall assist thee to my utmost.
Yes, very
For
good.
I am one.
So she sells sorceries.
Thou
Tells
shalt
us
see an abyss was begat of the ancient beast. Knight Artorias came to
Yes.
stop this. But such without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss.
Yes.
Indeed. Still.
Yeah, we will do our
Thou
best.
shalt see
We will do our best. You sell me gold pine resin, humanity, egg vermifuge, large arrow. So nothing thrilling, but thank you anyway,
May the
Elizabeth.
flames guide thee.
And also thee. Very good. So normally she sells the Ulasil sorceries, but fine. Everything is randomized and all of that stuff. So now let's head into the actual garden. So this is Darkroot Garden, but in ancient times, basically. So everything is different. This is where normally... It's beautiful, huh? This is where normally the gardeners with the pitchforks turn up the first time. Oh, there's one over there, actually. So that's interesting. He should be here. There he is, look. You're supposed to be here, buddy. That's fun. Oh, you're supposed to die then. There we go. I am too cocky for this. I got a purging stone of this guy. That is handy dandy. Oh, there's a batwing demon. Throwing a spear at me. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I got way too confident now that we beat the four kings. The four kings, we beat quite a relatively easy boss. Oh, but the butchers, they always stay together, eh? That's cute. Cute and dangerous AF when they come at me two at once. But there we go. Just one to go. But yeah, no, when we got past the four kings, I got cocky, it seems. So I'm being careless with everything now. Oh, white flower. It's just like in Darkroot. You follow the shiny white flowers and things will go well, maybe. Let's see. This place is tainted by the abyss, as you can see up there, basically. This is where you normally, I think at least, face off against Artorias. He's been hurt by the abyss and gone a little bit round the bend, and yeah, he will hurt you. I thought there was a bridge here, but no. But fine. We'll just go in here and see what happens here. Huh. There's a shortcut later, an elevator there. Which is good. This Soul of a Brave Warrior. Very good. I hear something that sounds like a bell-ringing woman, which is not this game. So that's weird. Now, there was a little mushroom boy around. Little mushroom lad. There we go. I could not kill him, but I figured maybe something pops out like it did with Sieglin the other day. The other, not day, but week. Oh, there's a lot here, isn't there? A channeler, of course. Snake Man. Let's deal with this guy first of all, and then we can deal with the rest, yeah. Snake Man is the fastest. There's a phalanx as well. Oh, it's a lot. Come on. Yes. Let's get out of there. Let's try to deal with this big lad. Okay, he's dealt with. Now the little stone dragon. The little stone dragon. been a while. Oh, your sound is broken, buddy. It's been a while since we saw one of you. Phalanx. And yeah. Alright. I believe we are doing okay. And that's where we came in. Yeah. Cool. Just orienting myself. It's quite a big area, this. As in, it's a big open area, so it's not... Yeah, it's just not constrained. I hear something after me. It's one of the tree snakes. Poisonous bastards. Oh. Very sprightly, aren't you? Trying to remember... Ah. It's one of the chained prisoners over there. But over there is an item. We can use our bow to pull one of these guys at a time, maybe. Ah, and I can't get to that item because... Okay, it's in the continuation. Very good. Again, just orienting myself a little bit. There's the bridge we need to go over. It's all fine. Let's do that. Oh, yes. This... Ah, no. The chained prisoner is after me. And also this lad. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Because the prisoner is gonna hurt me a lot. Hurt me plenty. Okay. This is exciting, isn't it? There's also a dark magic bastard around, but... Alright, let's see what we can do, yeah? Can I do anything against you? Not much, I believe, but... 81 damage. Yeah, that's not too shabby, really, but... Ooh, hello. Okay, at least you're done now, so we can focus up... Oh, a vagrant. Gosh darn it, there's a lot now. But that's you dealt with. Now, can I deal with you in relative peace? The problem is, yeah, the staggering, yeah? So if I land an attack with this weapon, I need a heavier weapon. If I land an attack with this weapon, I get staggered for a second. It's just not hitting sort of well enough. Ooh, that's a good hit though. So, okay. So, strong attacks it is. And avoiding his attacks is crucial because he hits damn hard when he hits you. But one more of these, I think. No, I was wrong, but one more. There we go, yes. Good. The problem now is he will respawn, of course, when we die, if we die, so let's try not to die. Ah, good rule of thumb for many things in life, eh? Now, where am I? I'm lost because I panicked. I think we go this way, yeah? I think we go this way. Yes, there we are. Somewhere here is the dark magic sorcerer. Does the twin humanities dropped by the vagrant? Good. So this is the path down. I hear the caster. There he is. There he is. And what's over here? Anything? No, not really. Just a different path round, eh? Fine. And up here, little archer that I cannot reach through that path anyway. That's annoying that it would be an archer spawning there and not something non-ranged. But hey ho. Big humanity. Oh yeah, actually, just recalled. In this DLC, there's a room. Old Witch's Ring. There's a room that is chock full of humanities, and that's not very dangerous normally because they're very slow. Ah, I think I know what this is. I think this lets us talk to the Daughter of Chaos, Quilag's sister. Let's try that out next time we're there. But yeah, there's a room full of humanities, which is normally fine, but now it's gonna be full of random enemies, eh? So anything can happen in that room. It's gonna be awful to go through. It's like 12 of them or something. That's a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. It's Kalameet. Black Dragon Kalameet. His sound is broken. So he's sort of the final boss of this area. I forgot about this. Oh, that's cool. And would be even cooler with sound, eh? But yeah, he just stops at this bridge, looks at you. You could target him, which I didn't know. That was quite nice, actually. Holy sugar lumps, I just realized I have a lot of souls as well. Nice path down there. I think this is where you fight Kalameet in the end. Up that valley a bit, or down that valley. But that's later. And let's see if it is Kalameet. It's one of the more difficult bosses. So this DLC, I think, has the most difficult bosses in the game. For me. What's a difficult boss is different for everyone in this game, yeah? Which is one of the things that's quite cool about it. And here we see the abyss a little bit, yeah? But yeah, for me, the bosses in this DLC, so Artorias and Kalameet mainly. Oh, but also a little bit the Sanctuary Guardian I find very tricky. Can I make that jump? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find out later. These slimes sneaking up on you, huh? Can be hard to spot. Yeah, so this place is very corrupted by the abyss. This is not where I'm supposed to go. So I don't have that many memories of this. I've only done this DLC once, I believe. A long time ago. So let's see what happens here. Blood bite ring, which means it reduces bleed. You know, as in it makes you less susceptible to bleed, which is nice. Can be nice. These abyss things, they don't do anything. They just, you know, just fun to whack. Something viscous. There's a lot going on again. It's a Berenice Knight. There's two of these lads. And a worm. And a dog and ooh-wee. Okay, slightly overwhelming. Let's see if we can get out of there. I would like very much to get out of there. Let's try to split this mess up a little bit, yeah? Hello, sir. Take that, yeah, very good. Great sword, nice. Appropriate, okay. That was a bit too much. So, you saw there was something on the ground there. It's because I have 99 of whatever it is, I think. So, that means we don't need it. So that's fine. This dog, though. This guy, though. Okay. Okay. Busy. But it's fine. Running out of Estus a little bit, but that's also fine. You're stuck, which I don't mind at all. Ah, no. Yes. Good. Fine and good. Fine and dandy. Gold pine resin. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Now it's just you and the dog left. I think the dog is left. Maybe the dog has fallen down, though. Into the abyss. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this I can't pick up because my inventory is full. That's okay. That's okay for now. Let's just leave that there for now. I would like to make it to a bonfire, and I think there might be one here, yeah? Because this is a shortcut down to a boss arena. Down here I think you go if you want to go fight Kalameet. In here you go if you want to fight Artorias. Over here is the marvelous Chester, actually. Who's a merchant. He's sort of from Bloodborne a little bit. Hello, sir.
Let me guess. snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
Exactly.
Yes, of course. We are both strangers, but at least now. Did you happen across Knight Artorias?
Not yet.
The legendary... Well, if you haven't, it's just a... He's a... So, what did that... Not that I can.
Giant mushroom. Elizabeth. Yeah, alright. Let's see what you have for sale then. Homeward Bones. Handy dandy. Black fire bombs, also handy. Charcoal. Fire. Titanite shards. Cheap Titanite shards, which is good, but I don't really need Titanite shards. Lots of different arrows, buddy. That's a good fire arrow, eh? Large arrow. Lord's Blade robe. Lord's Blade Kiaran's robe. Okay.
So long.
Indeed. Thanks for all the fish. This, I think, takes us up to where we were before. Yes. So this is where we... basically where we came in. So that's good. Now, to try to remember where that bonfire is, eh? Alright. Chester. Yeah, I think the only way here is through the boss fog. And I don't want to go there with 73,000 souls if I can avoid it. But we've opened this shortcut now, which is good. Is this another shortcut? This is another shortcut, but later. Okay. So I just don't remember. I remember it being a bit of a run back to... I seem to remember it being a bit of a run back to the Artorias boss fight. I had to do that one many times because it's very difficult. Here's Ulasil, basically, which we will get to after beating whatever is in this boss room. But for now, yeah, let's try for a bit to find that bonfire. Oops, hello bird person. Oh, okay. You're targetable and not damageable. That's interesting. But fine, I don't mind. Drake sword, cool. Oh, hello, you're aggressive? Yeah. Let's have a look at the Drake sword later. Can actually be quite a nice one. Up there, maybe. It's a lot of nonsense there. For the bonfire, I mean. That glowing thing is just what I dropped on the ground. Whoa, 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 now you come, eh? Okay, fine. I just expected consistency, stupidly. But I suppose it's fair, you can remain unaggressive if you choose to. Why not? I wish I could, but it's not that kind of game, huh? Alright, Snake Man. Na 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 Snake Man. And Berenice Knight. Alright. Come on, big buddy. That's a bad tag team. That's a bad tag team. But we've opened the shortcut, so it's okay-ish, yeah? We'll make it back here quickly. Quickly enough. Get all the souls. And then, yeah. Let's see. Oh, all the way back here, huh? Okay. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Alright, we're back up here. Over there are my souls. I'm starting to think that there isn't actually a bonfire in this area, and you have to go from the sanctuary, which would be really annoying, but I also remember running back a lot to the Artorias boss fight. I mean, it's okay-ish with this shortcut we found, but still, that's a bit of a run back, so let's hope it's not Artorias, but something easier. But what are the chances, eh? We've been very lucky with some bosses so far, so it's about time we have some bad luck. I believe. But yeah, let's see. We might be lucky again. It would also be fun to fight Artorias, I think. It's been a long time since I did so, and I've rarely been this leveled ever in this game, except for in New Game Plus, but that's quite a different thing. So that's fun, yeah? Oh. Come on, one of you guys at a time, please. Yes? No? Okay, good. Cleared out the Berenican Knight. Now, cleared out the Snake Man. Very good. Titanite Shard. Very good. Demon Titanite. I'm full of Demon Titanite. Yeah, that makes sense, because I get 2 each time I kill one of these lads, and I've killed a lot of these lads. 3 humanity on me. That's interesting. Okay. Now, what's all this then? Items. Just have to be careful not to fall into the abyss. Leather boots, golem helm. Cool. And here. Aha, aha, I see you. That did nothing, but it's fine. Your back is turned. I have time to do that before you have time to turn around, buddy. It's unfortunate for you, but fortunate for me. Alright. We're doing alright. I got too many souls, so before going into the Artorias room, I'm gonna head back to a bonfire. But first, let's pick up this item, then I think we're done with this area. Item-wise. Ha! Sneaky. Sneaky. Alright, fancy jump. Very good. Item, item. Humanity. Hardly worth the trouble, but fine. Yeah, so 3 bosses in this area. 4 bosses in this area. Oh, also Manus is one of the most difficult bosses for me. So there's also Manus, the primordial man, sort of. There's a lot of lore stuff here, but basically he's the father of the abyss. He picked up the first dark soul, they say. The furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten, turned into Manus. And something big and stumpy behind me. What are you? Oh, a drake? White Seance Ring, Demon Spear. We haven't really seen these guys. So these drakes are normally in the Valley of Drakes, which makes sense. They spit lightning at you. But they're not so... Ooh, I was about to say they're not so hardy, but maybe they are. Oops. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Your wings aren't really operational. Yeah, okay. Now, I think we're done with this area. Down there is where you fight Black Dragon Kalameet later. Here we can drop off and then... I'm not entirely sure where we are, but fine. Ah, yeah. I know where we are. We were here before. Yeah, so let's head back to the bonfire to get ready for... Just because of that, I spot an item, yeah? But to get ready for exploring what's in Artorias' room. Fancy jump. Item. Balder armor. Very good. Is that on a snake? Yeah. Alright. So, let's go back. Let's level up. And then we go to the boss room. That's reverse hollowing because we're carrying so much humanity anyway. Alright, so quick run back. And now, here we go. Normally this is a difficult boss fight. It's Knight Artorias. Let's see what it is. I'm a bit scared. It's not Knight Artorias, it's something green. It's not something green anymore. It's something red. What the heck is this? I can't see. I don't know this boss. Ah, it's a demon. I can't remember his name, but it's one of the demons. It's like the Asylum Demon, Stray Demon, but a third variant that I can't remember. So normally this is a really cool cutscene where Artorias is a bit consumed by the abyss. And, big fiery lad, ain't ya? I can't remember where you normally are, but it must be down in the Lost Isolate, right? Because you're so fiery. Ah, I thought you would do an area of effect then. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so normally this boss fight is super hectic because Artorias is so fast. And this is one of my main struggles, yeah? He's so fast and he does these cool moves and then he powers up sort of halfway through. Let's see what happens, yeah? Maybe this thing will power up as well. Since it's taken the place of our man Artorias. That was a bad heal, but it's okay. So the thing with these demons is basically getting close and you're generally fine. If you can get behind them, you can usually get a fair few hits in. My shield tanks all of that, almost all of that, so I guess it doesn't do much in the ways of fire damage either. Oh, Knight Artorias, you really let yourself go, haven't you? Oh, hello, there we go, an area of effect, and I wasn't expecting it. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. You look, I like your design, buddy. Even if you're too easy a boss for this arena, you're still cool. I like it. So, there we go. Finishing touches. All done. It wasn't Artorias. We haven't faced Artorias yet. Moonlight Greatsword. That's cool. That is cool. It's very cool. Let's read up on that. Now, Soul of a Proud Knight, and so on. Moonlight Greatsword. Drakesword, first of all. Rare dragon weapons formed by Drake's tail. Yeah, very good. But the Moonlight Greatsword came from the tail of Sith the Scaleless. Okay, that is cool. So we have Sith's tail weapon, which is nice. Now, we came from here. Oh, so this is what Artorias did. He crushed this guy from the DLC. This was also replaced by something green, and this is why everything looked so weird before. But now we see the abyss sort of heads this way, so let's follow it and also head this way, yeah? There's a bonfire nearby. Ah, yeah. This is a thing where you could have battles against other players. But since this game is offline these days, it doesn't matter. But I thought there was a normal bonfire here as well. I would like that very much if there were a bonfire here. There is. Fine. Now we're hitting the Ulasil township. Basically. So far so good, yeah? I'm just gonna keep pumping this up to 40. Now there is an NPC up there that we now have access to. Let's go talk to him. He's a really nice guy. So, up here. Up here. So I am worried when we will face Artorias, but We'll see. Up here somewhere. Ah, in there. He's locked in there, isn't he? You can hear him whittling away. It's locked. Okay, fine. Okay, let's head back down, yeah? Alright, so Ulasil Township. Normally a rather difficult area as well, to me. Whoops. Because the enemies here are difficult. It's the DLC ones that we've been facing all along this time, so we're kind of used to them now. I'm so full of items, yeah. Now there's a channeler, of course. There's always a channeler. But we can deal with him. Oh, come on, buddy. Alright. Fine and good. Should kindle that bonfire, actually. Let me do that. Back in a tick. Alright. Yeah, let's head on down, I guess. The only way is down, eh? Here's a shortcut for later. Which is handy dandy, no doubt. There's a worm and a rat. These worms are somehow difficult. They don't hit you that hard, but when there's many of them, they do, though. Alright. Anything? Vagrant? And a phalanx. Phalanx we can deal with. Twin humanities, very good. So this place is easier than it normally is. I say getting absolutely toasted. But yeah, normally with all the DLC guys and dark magic flying around, I find it really difficult. Dark Silver Tracer. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The tracers are the weapons of a sort of certain lady. Lord's Blade Ciara. Big scream there, buddy. So yeah, I forgot there was a hole there, but hey ho, that's fine. Let's just get our souls back. Alright, so as I was saying, there's a lady mourning Knight Artorias in his room. And we can talk to her and get some items. There she is. Lord's Blade Ciara.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot?
I do have his soul.
He was a dear friend. Would you be willing?
Yes.
Thank you. Please take this.
So,
May the Lord...
So you can fight her and get more items, but I'm not gonna
May the Lord...
because I'm nice. Ish, sometimes. Yeah, I'm nice, I think. I killed Petrus of Thorland, but he had it coming, as we might still see a bit later, yeah? Let's see, once we head down into the catacombs. But for now, let's head on down in Ulasil Township. Yeah, so she wields the gold and silver tracer. She does at Lord's Blade Ciara, but yeah, you can kill her and get them normally, but I don't mind. I'm quite happy with the weapon I have, and also of course she won't drop what you expect her to drop, because nothing ever does here. I hear a dog, which worries me. I think somewhere here there's like a secret. A bit of a maze. It's a bird person and a dog. I found a dog to my detriment, and the bird person is killing me, but at least we can see her butt. And then they died themselves. Okay, Well, that was useful, wasn't it, bird person? Why would you do that? Alright, let's get back there. Alright, we're back. There was a bird person before, now I don't see the bird person. Oh, instead, it's this lad. Aha, now... Maybe I see the bird person? No, I thought I saw something clipping through a bit, but no. Okay. Let's head on down this. There's some screaming in the distance, which I do not like. Here another dog. Let's go down here and see what happens here. Oh no. Let there be light, okay. This chained prisoner, are you gonna like fall off? That would be nice. Oh, let there be light indeed. Let there be light, I think, is a secret wall thingy that we can open by shining a light on it. I guess it was too obtuse, so they had to put a little hint there. Whoop, hello. Sir. Poison bite ring. Yeah. Don't really have time. Or rather, don't really have space to fight you guys here. And so, good. Poison bite ring, very good. Sorry, that got hectic for a little bit. There were more enemies here than I thought. What is that even? What is even that? It's grass and a little thingy. Fine. I'm worried about where that prisoner went and when they will turn up to fight me. But it's a problem for a little bit later, I guess. Maiden gloves, very good. I can hear them moving though. Here there is nothing. I can't jump that gap. Maybe there is something, but nothing I can think of right now. Here, is there something? It's so stumpy. There he is. I would have liked him very much to charge and fall, but this seems to definitely not be happening. Quite the opposite. In that it's actually doing me quite some harm. And now we're in a position where I need to put on my hat with the shiny light. But this guy is fully in my way. Shit. Bound to happen, yeah? Alright, fine. That's fine. Fine. Alright, let's get back there. Quick step, quick step. Alright, we're back. This guy will take a little while to get here, so let's quickly put on our sunlight mask, and that will then open Sesame, this thing, which is nice. Something fell down. I hope it was the prisoner. Soul of a proud knight, very good. I hope it was the prisoner, but that would be probably hoping for too much, but it might be, you know? Let's see. Mask of the Child back on. We don't have to go back there. We've been there. We can now go... Ah. We can now go on to here. So this is I struggle with this area of the game, just generally. It's just... There's a sort of base difficulty here. Maybe it's just my sort of lingering fears from the first time I was here, I don't know, but yeah. I find it difficult. I mean, the DLC is difficult by itself, because the bosses are difficult, but also the enemies and the area itself is being nasty to me now, but hey ho. Let's get back again to where we were, yeah? Alright, we're back here again. Ah. Maybe that thing is permanently dead. So we need to make this jump, I think. Hop. Fine. Fine and dandy. Now let's just quickly deal with this guy. And then go up here. This phalanx is funny. It's like it's made to be there, because he's firmly in my way. So that's a fun little quirk of the randomizer. So, back up here. What do we have? What do we have? What did we bypass? An item on a dead snake man. So it's just a dead snake man. Okay. And that's where we were before, when we turned around to get down there. Yeah? All fine and good. Fine and good. Let's head onwards and downwards, eh? Onwards and downwards. So, phalanx. Ah, humanity. Whoa. Gently here, because it's narrow, yeah? But I would like to hit over the shield somehow, but it's not really working. But that's fine. It's a very annoying phalanx, but all it requires is patience. There's no difficulty involved. Patience, so that I don't hit him in a way that I fall off. This rat is also very inopportunely placed for me as a player. Well done, randomizer. Alright, I literally can't remember what happens here. It's a big room, biggish room. Is there anything in here that wants to hurt me? It's a normal hollow with a crossbow that I can deal with. Is that all, buddy? Huh. Okay. Sometimes it's easier than you think. Ah. I felt an ambush here. Somehow, you know? Soul of Quelaag just lying around. Cool. Another one. I mean, these guys also belong in the DLC, so I can't be too upset with them being here, but I'm upset with them existing in general. Ah, the bird person who was there disappeared. That's worrying. Means they're coming for me, probably. I should get my fireball out, so to speak, my pyromancy, to see if I could deal with this guy in that fashion, but yeah. Ah. It's not too bad. I do damage. I do decent damage when I hit this guy, but it's all about not getting greedy, which I am doing. Okay. We can deal with these guys. This is good news. Yeah, here. Let's do a little bit of the old snipey snipe, yeah? Just two should do, yeah? Ah. Come on, buddy. Yeah, good. That's that dealt with. Now, skeleton. I like this bow that we upgraded. That was definitely worth it. because now we can just do this. 3 arrows and a big skeleton is down. Now the bird person. Oh, there's a little mushroom man. There's a bird person. It's a phalanx, a rapid phalanx. A doggo. Dog is the fastest thing here. And little mushroom man coming. That's fine. We can deal with the little mushroom man. A ratty. We can deal with a ratty. It's okay, it's okay. It's all okay. Mosquitoes I do not like. But... oh. Yeah, okay. That's a bit of a problem. I don't have the reach to hit this mosquito with my sword proper, but... it's okay. Phalanx? Now, bird person. There's also a ratty, which is unfortunate. But I killed the ratty on the backswing, which is good. Crest key. Crest key. Crest key. Crest key. Does this open, I wonder, Hawkeye Goth's room? Bent crest key. The door sealed with a powerful spell. That tells me nothing, but I'm sure we'll get there. I can't remember. That's the problem, yeah. It's been a long time since I headed down towards the abyss. Which I'm not so sad about. Now this thing... that worked. I didn't expect it to, actually. That's nice. Very good. Tower kite shield. Very good. Okay, let's head up these stairs before we head further down, because this game is all about going down, down, down at the moment. Because we're going towards the abyss. And the abyss sounds like it should be down, eh? So I'm just heading up first, just to see, because that's most likely not the way we're supposed to go. Maybe though. I have vague memories of this, but I might be confusing it with something else. Sometimes I play too many games and watch too many videos about playing games. It's a chest, which means we can make this jump, yeah? There's something big thudding around, which I'm not a fan of, but let's see what happens. We can open this chest. It has the soul of a proud knight. And then this thing leads nowhere. An empty room. That's not very Dark Souls. Maybe there was an enemy in here before, but now there's not an enemy. Let's try one thing though. Again, I can't remember, but since we had one secret door that opened by light before. Yes. Oh. Fine. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. It's okay. It just led us back to where we were before, yeah? Where we were before. But that's okay. So, now we can head down. We can head into that. That looks very pleasant with a nice roaring fire. Very nice. Yeah, can't we just hang out here for a bit? Oh, hello. Speaking of roaring fire. What's all this then? It's a ladder. A ladder going down. It's a way to get down on the roof there. I'm confused, yeah? Because I don't remember anything. And here there are stairs. Aha! Okay, so this is where we would have ended up. Is it? No. If I turned around? No. What? What? Okay, let's get back there, because that looked interesting, and take the ladder down, yeah? Just to see where we end up. Ladder. Where do you go, ladder? Aha! And this is where you cut that thing down. Okay. Never mind then, never mind, never mind. Let's head on the way we're more supposed to go. It's starting to get more gooey and abyssy now, in a way. Yeah. Well, I missed an item over there. It looks like. The Banishment Catalyst. That sounds well cool. Not that I use catalysts, but that still sounds well cool, yeah? So, moving on. There's a shortcut I want to open. Which I think is in here. Yes. Very good. Here's the shortcut. Here is the shortcut. So this is where we were before. This is where I fell down the hole. Clumsily. Before. And now I think we're approaching the Manus boss fight. What is normally the Manus boss fight. I think. Which would be quite cool. Let's see if we do that. Oops. Okay, there's a lot of nonsense here. Don't kick, Brighty. Yeah, just do that. No need to kick. Oh, hello, you didn't die. That's interesting. So sure you did. What are you? Giant skeleton. Fine. You I can deal with. That's okay. And anything? Yep. Oh, hello. Ratsy. Witch cloak. That sounds cool. Now. Actually, it's not near the Manus boss fight, is it? Because... Is it? Oh, I really don't remember, yeah. Lots of headless statues here. Creepy, creepy. And you, a little gardener. Creepy place, this. And I'm scared because I don't remember. Most of the time in this game, I sort of know where I am, yeah? But now, I do not. Hello. Sneaky mushroom. But now I do not. I just don't know what's going on. We're taking the elevator down, which is interesting. Ah, this is where the chained prisoners come from. Yeah. I remember. And here, weirdly a bit, is a bonfire. I did not expect this. Let's use one of these. And then we head through here, and I think this might be the path to the Manus boss fight. This is the room that was full of humanities. So I think we've done good progress this time. We're near Manus. So let's call it a day, pick it up here next time, and finish the DLC, yeah? We managed to beat the Sanctuary Guardian, what was in its room, which was the best boy, the best doggo ever, the Great Grey Wolf Sith, and we fought her master, more or less, Artorias of the Abyss, ooh, scary noises, which was one of the demons, which was okay. So we've been lucky with the bosses so far, but let's see, yeah? Let's see what the rest of the DLC has to bring us, yeah? So join me next time and we'll find out, okay? Alright, ciao for now.